Again, folks, this is Daniel Darty along with Charles Hargrove and John Leininger this time, our videographer for the varsity contest. We came in right during the introduction of the Gay City players, starting for Gay City, number 14, Shannon Carter, number 12, Barry Wolf, number 32, Shoemaker Jason, number 50, Brian Boy, and rounding up the starting lineup for Gate City, number 30, Jackie Mullins. Charles, as we mentioned last game, Gate City coming up 1-0 so far in the district with a defeat last week against the Highlands District foe Lehigh. Tonight they face John Battle, hope to do the same here.
Well, this is a big game for the Devils. If they can come out starting 2-0, it'll really increase their momentum going on into the season.
That's right. Starting lineup now for the John Battle Trojans. Starting number 10 at guard, that's Josh McCall. Number 14, Brian Haga. Number 34, Chad Campbell. He's their center. And number 24, Brent Hensley, rounding up the, oh no, one more left. They got 5, don't they, Charles? Number 44 rounds up the starting lineup, Brett Jones. And that's the starting lineups for both teams. We're almost set to begin the first 8-minute quarter of play. We'll get underway here in just a moment. Number 32, Jason Shoemaker. Number 50, Brian Boy. Number 12, Barry Wolf. Number 14, Shannon Carter. Number 30, Jackie Mullins coming out to the court. It'll be number 50, Boyd, doing the jumping for Gate City. He'll face number 34 of John Battle, Chad Campbell. Battle, Charles, not with a very large team. Matter of fact, when I first looked at the program, I thought that perhaps there were some names missing, but no, there's just 10 on their team. We're underway now. The tip going to John Battle. It's going to be number 10, McCall with it. He gives it to number 44. Now back to McCall again. Perhaps related to the McCall who played on the JV squad that you watched just a moment ago. Number 24 now with it. That's Brent Hensley. Now back to number 10, McCall. McCall moves the ball to the three-point line, puts it up, and good for 3. Looks like John Battle starting off strong. With only 30 seconds elapsed from the game clock, John Battle already on the board with one three-point shot. Jackie Mullins now for Gate City has it. He passes over to Barry Wolf, number 12. He goes to Shannon Carter. He takes the 3, matches McCall's, and ties the score. Shannon Carter picks up his first 3. And as I said, the score now knotted at 3. 7 minutes, 9 seconds remaining in the first period.
John Battle's going to have to learn not to leave Carter open if they want to contain him this evening.
Several of Gate City's players strong from three-point land. They're going to have to guard them. Number 10 now, McCall passes over to number 14. He takes a three-point shot. It's no good. And number 30, Jackie Mullins, comes up with it for the Devils. It's going to be Shannon Carter taking the ball down. He crosses the timeline, throws over to Wolf. Wolf inside and underneath the Shoemaker, but we're going to have the first foul of the contest called.
Shoemaker couldn't get the good position on the post on the inside and was fouled.
That foul was on number 34 of John Battle, Chad Campbell. His first, team's first. And Shoemaker underneath. He puts up the shot, good by Jason Shoemaker. His first 2 gives Gate City a 2-point edge. 5-3 the score with 6 minutes, 33 seconds remaining now in the first period. Number 14 for John Battle has it. He throws back over to 10. That's McCall. Now back to 14 to 44. Back to number 14, but they say he walked, so it'll be a turnover, and it'll be Gate City's ball.
Let's hope we have any more episodes like that throughout the game like we did the last time, Dan.
Goodness, yes. Last game, uncountable number of turnovers. I'd like to see the statistics on that. There must have been a total of game-wide turnovers approaching 50. Number 14, Shannon Carter has it. He takes a shot. It's no good off the front of the rim. He gets his own rebound, though. Passes back to Brian Boy. And we're going to have a foul call.
Things are going to happen if Carter gets a chance to drive a lane.
Foul this time on number 34 of John Battle. He committed the first. That was Chad Campbell, his second, team second. And it'll send Jackie Mullins at the baseline to inbound. Carter now has it. Long pass back over to Mullins. Underneath the Boy. Boy runs into some trouble, but he walks. And it's going to be John Battle's ball. Looks like we may be starting off to see several turnovers here in this contest also. Number 10, McCall, takes the ball down now for the Trojans. He finds Wolf, but number 44 now for the Trojans has it. He puts up the shot. It's no good, and Mullins comes up with it. He gives it to number 14, Carter, who takes it down for the Devils. Number 32, Shoemaker to Carter, all the way over to Wolf. Wolf puts up the shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to number 44 of John Battle. That's Brett Jones. Number 10, McCall has the ball again. He throws over to number 24, Hensley. Now to number 14, Hagan. The shot goes up. It is good by number 10, Josh McCall. His 5th point of the evening. Team's 5th also. Game's knotted now, 5-5, with 5 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in the first period. Carter takes the ball across the timeline for Gate City. He moves around, takes a jump shot. It's no good. Boy's there to pick it up for Gate City. He tries to go in, but they call him for the second walk. His second walk this evening. And it'll be John Battle's ball again. Number 24 for Battle. Throws into McCall.
Brown's got to control his steps on the inside and watch himself.
It seems that these officials are keen to catch walks in judging by last game. And this one also so far. So, as you said, he's going to have to watch himself. Number 44, the jump shot up and good. That's Brett Jones. His first 2 gives John Battle the lead, 7-5. They have not led since their first 3-point shot that started the ball game. Number 32, Shoemaker, now has the ball for Gate City. He looks around, finds Boy, goes between his legs, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boy. And it's going to be John Battle's ball. Number 14, inbounds. He finds McCall. McCall takes the ball down at a leisurely pace. He finds point guard Wolf. Then he moves inside, throws over to number 24. Back to McCall now. McCall. Ball's victim to a 3-second violation. And it'll be Gate City's ball. Substitutions coming in. Number 34 for Gate City, Jason Haynes, as Brian Boy sits down. Also into the contest now for John Battle, a new player, I believe, number 32, Luane Luttrell. Or Luttrell, I suppose. Not sure on the pronunciation. Number 12, Wolf, now with the ball. He crosses the midcourt timeline. Throws to someone, hopefully. He finds the wrong team. Number 12. Hensley takes it down. And we're going to have a foul call on Wolf, I think. Now get Wolf with the push. It's his first, team's first. And as Gate City trails by 2, it's going to be John Battle, number 14, inbounding. That was Hensley. He threw into McCall. McCall back to Hensley. Or sorry, that's Haga. Now number 10, McCall has it. McCall takes a shot. It's good by McCall. The Devils now down by 4 as number 12, Barry Wolf, takes the ball down for Gate City. He throws over to number 14, Carter. Shot no good, and it falls into the hands of number 44. John Battle has the possibility of taking a dangerous lead here if they score on this play. Number 12, Hensley, throws over to McCall. McCall back to Hensley now. Hensley finds McCall again. McCall over to Haga. Haga back to McCall, now to number 44. He takes a shot. It's good by Brett Jones, his 4th. The Devils now down 11-5 with 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the first period. Charles, the Devils are going to have to do something before John Battle rolls away.
This was a foul on John Battle.
Foul on Jeremy Hensley, number 12, his first, the team's 3rd. Shannon Carter inbounding. He throws into number 12, Wolf. Wolf to number 30, Mullins. Mullins over off the team fingertips of Jones, and it will be Gate City's ball as it went out of bounds. Number 30, Jackie Mullins set the inbound.
The key to success tonight to Gate City's game plan has to be their size. They'll have to dominate on the inside, and they do right there.
Yes, and that's what read your mind, Charles. Is number 30, Mullins, successfully goes in and scores the 2. 2 minutes, 5 seconds now remaining in the first period of play. Gate City down 11-7. Number 10, McCall, throws over to number 14, who feeds it to 12, now back to McCall. Number 14 with the three-point shot, no good. And number 44, Jones has it. He puts it up, no good. This is a foul. Foul on number 34 of Gate City. Jason Haynes, his first, team's second. Number 42 now into the contest for John Battle. That is Ray Hayes. Number 44, Brett Jones at the line. He'll have 2 shots. First shot up and no good. It's a little long. He'll have another. Shot is up and good. Jones picks up his 5th point on the evening. Gate City now trailing by 5, 12-7 with 1:42 remaining in the first period of play. Wolf has it. He feeds it underneath to Haynes. He puts up the shot. No one there to get the rebound as it's number 10 for John Battle coming up with it. Number 44, Jones, now puts up the shot. He scores.
Great ball movement by John Battle.
The Devils dial down by twice as much, or by, well, they trail John Battle 14-7. Number 14, Shannon Carter with the ball. He throws back to number 50, Boy. Boy into Mullins. Mullins thinks about a 3, decides to give it to Wolf. Carter now has it. He takes a 2-point shot. Tip up. And it's going to be no foul call, but John Battle will come up with possession. Number 10, McCall takes it down. The John Battle crowd beginning to get into this contest as their team seems to be playing a little better than Gate City at this point. Number 10, McCall takes the ball over, throws to number 44, Jones. He puts up the shot. It's no good. Good job by Shannon Carter picking up the rebound. He takes the ball down. Looks for someone. He finds number 30, Jackie Mullins. He's at the top of the key. He puts up the shot. Good for 3 by Jackie Mullins of Gate City. He's doing what he's been famous for so far this season.
NBA 3 there for Mullins.
Yeah, most of his shots are like NBA range. I think that he practices that way, does better on those. He finds that that's what he's most comfortable with shooting. Quite impressive. 14-10, the Devils closing within 4 again, with 15 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Number 10, McCall takes the ball down. He carries the ball, and it'll be Gate City taking possession. Number 14, Carter has it. He throws in to Barry Wolf. Wolf now feeds it back to Carter as he takes the ball down for the last 9 seconds. Mullins takes another 3-point shot. It's no good. Boy underneath has it. He turns around, puts up a shot, no good. And with 2 seconds left in the first period, there's going to be a foul called. Foul on number 30, I believe, of John Battle.
Boy is usually a good foul shooter.
That was Jason McCroskey, his first, and it will send Brian Boy to the line. The first of his shots up and good. He has another coming to him. It's up, no good. And with 2 seconds left, we have another foul. This was going to be on number 34, Jason Haynes. He already picked up his second now, as we're not even done with the first period. Gate City's third. And it's going to be a long shot by McCall. No good, not even close. As the score at the end of the first period, 14-11. Gate City down by 3. Let's give you a rundown of the scorers real quick. First for John Battle, it's going to be Josh McCall with 7 and Brett Jones with 7. They're leading in scoring, tied, and they're the only scorers. 7 plus 7 equals 14. Now for Gate City, it's going to be Shannon Carter with 3. Jackie Mullins has 5. Jason Shoemaker with 2. And Brian Boy with 1. Mullins leads Gate City with 5. One of those was a 3-point shot. Also Shannon Carter with a 3-pointer this evening. Before the break, before the break ends, we'd like to run down our sponsors one more time. Gate City High School basketball this year sponsored by King Ford Sales, Dennis Fritz Allstate, Farmers and Miners Bank, Otis Roten State Farm Insurance, Nations Bank, New Image, Kilgore Law Offices, and People's Bank. And we want to thank all of these people for making this year's coverage of Gate City basketball possible through your community channel, STE Channel 30. Charles, almost set now for the second period of play. Gate City does trail by 3. They've got their work cut out for them if they want to go to the locker room at halftime with an advantage.
Their offense is going to have to step up here in the second quarter, and they need to put some points on the board. And Jackie read my mind again.
Yeah. Keep talking, Charles. Keep talking. As Jackie Mullins picks up his second three-pointer of the evening. He averages about 4 or 5, it seems, doesn't he, Charles? Number 10, McCall now to Jones. Jones over to Hensley. Back to McCall now. John Battle trying to regain the lead as it is tied up. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hensley. Gate City's Carter will do the inbounding. The Devils have the opportunity to go into the lead again and hopefully stay there for the remainder of the ball game. Let's see what happens. Number 14, Carter with the ball. He takes the ball across the midcourt line. Throws over to Shoemaker, number 32. Shoemaker throws to Carter. Carter drives inside. He puts up a shot. It's no good. Boyd's there to get the rebound. He puts it up. It's no good. Mullins has it. He puts up a shot. It's good, and he's fouled.
As the big men on the inside take advantage of her hop and keep the offensive boards coming.
That will send Jackie Mullins, number 30, to the line. He'll have 2 shots. First of which up, no good. Oh, he just had 1 shot. I'm sorry, he made that shot, didn't he? He didn't make it. Number 32, Shoemaker, puts up a shot. It won't count as there's a foul call before that. Gate City's ball. Number 32, Shoemaker now has it. Throws to Wolf. Shot goes underneath the Shoemaker. It's no good. Well, I guess you'd call that a pass instead of a shot. And
alley-oop.
Yeah. An attempted alley-oop. Gate City does lead now by 2. That last foul that was committed was on Chad Campbell. It was his 3rd. Number 30, Jackie Mullins now has the ball again. He throws over to Wolf. Wolf to number 50. Boy, and it's going to be number 12, Hensley, coming up with it for John Battle. Number 10, McCall, now to number 32. He puts up the shot. It's no good. Jackie Mullins reaches up, gets the rebound for Gate City. Number 14, Carter, throws the ball down to Wolf. Wolf over to Mullins. Mullins throws back to Wolf. Wolf over to Mullins again. Mullins to Carter. Carter. There's going to be a foul call. Foul number 30 of John Battle. That is Jason McCroskey, his 3rd. They got him with a push. And it'll send Boyd to the line.
This Gate City is already in the bonus. Still early in the second quarter.
They will have the 1+1. There's the first shot. It's no good, and Battle comes up with the rebound. Number 10 of the Trojans, McCall, takes the ball down, crosses the midcourt line, throws over to number 12, Hensley. He takes a 3-point shot. Good by Hensley. 17-16 now the score. The Devils down by 1 again. Number 32, Shoemaker with the ball. He throws over to Brian Boyd. Boyd to Mullins. Mullins takes a 3-point shot. It's no good. Shoemaker's there. And we're going to have another foul. Foul on number 32 of John Battle. That's Dwayne Luttrell, his 1st. And it'll send Jason Shoemaker to the line. First of Jason's 2, up and good. That makes 3 for Gate City's number 32. He has another. The score tied up now, set 17. Here's the second shot. It's up, no good, and it's going to be number 44 of the Trojans. He passes off to number 10 of John Battle. That's McCall. Now to number 24, the 44, Jones. He puts up the shot. It doesn't go in, and it's going to be number 12, Wolf. Going over to Carter. Carter takes the ball down. Moves inside, gives it to Mullins outside. He shoots a three-point shot. It's no good, and Boy comes up with the rebound. He takes a turnaround jumper, puts it up, and scores.
Good turnaround move by Boy on the inside.
Gives Gate City a 2-point advantage again, 17-19 with 5 minutes, 12 seconds remaining.
Gate City goes to a full court press.
They do go to the press, and as they do that, the ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Gate City, and it'll be number 24. Getting set to inbound. Number 10, McCall has it. McCall throws over to Hensley. Now to number 24, but we're going to have a foul called. Foul was on number 30 of Gate City. That is Jackie Mullins, his first, team's third. And it's going to be number 10, McCall with it again. Team's fourth, actually. And now number 24 has it. That's the other Hensley. He gives it to the other Hensley, number 12. And the shot's up by Hensley. This time it is Brent as he picks up his first two. 19-19. Charles, we may have an exciting game throughout. It's close, nip and tuck.
Each team keeps coming at each other with another good play, one after another.
Ball goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Mullins. It'll be John Battle's ball. 4 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the first half. Score still tied 19-19. Number 12 of the Trojans. That's Jeremy Hensley. Takes the ball down, throws over to Jones, number 44. He puts up a shot. It's good by Jones. He picks up his ninth. And with 4 minutes, 4 seconds remaining, Carter takes the ball down for Gate City. They say he carried the ball. Turnover on Gate City. Number 24 now set to inbound, but he won't get a chance as Sandy Blackwell takes this opportunity to call a timeout. With just under 4 seconds remaining in the first half, Gate City down by 2, 21-19.
Gate City's offense has done a decent job in getting the offensive boards, but they still need to contain the big men from John Battle on the other side of the court.
Charles, we got to talking at the very beginning of the JV game how disappointed we were in the turnout. Well, I think that people back in Gate City must have heard us talking and decided to come on up, because there's certainly a big crowd here now from Gate City. Despite the bad weather, is pouring the rain on us the entire way up, and even rumors of snow. I don't know how much faith you can put into the weather people, but if you can put any at all, then apparently people at Gate City don't put any faith. You know?
It's when they say no accumulations when you have to watch out.
That's right. Number 44 now for John Battle. Jones with it. He puts up the shot. It's no good, and Shoemaker comes up with it underneath. He throws to number 30, Mullins. Now down to 12, Wolf. Wolf throws the ball over to number 14, Carter. Carter at the top of the key. Throws inside the Boy, and we're going to have a whistle blown, and I assume a foul call. Foul on number 32. Got him with a push. That's Lawayne Luttrell. And he's going to send number 50, Boy, to the line. Boy, a good foul shooter for Gate City generally. So far tonight, he's only shooting 25%. He'll have a 1+1 opportunity here. The first shot up and good. He will receive a bonus shot now. The Devils only down by 1. If he makes it, it could tie it back up. Here's the shot. It is good by Boyd. Game knotted now at 21. Number 10 has the ball. That's McCall. And I believe we're going to get Shannon Carter with a defensive foul. That's Shannon's first. The team's 5th.
As Gate City is trying to press John Battle and hoping they'll get some turnovers.
McCall now with the ball. He throws over to number 14. Haga, it's no good. He gets his own rebound miraculously, puts it up, and he does score this time. Brian Haga, his first 2. 3 minutes, 12 seconds now remaining in the first half of play. Number 14, Shannon Carter takes the ball down. Carter throws over to number 12, Wolf. Wolf to Carter again. Carter takes the shot. It's no good. And number 44, Jones comes back up with it for John Battle. They do lead by 2 as McCall takes the ball down. He throws over to number 24, Brent Hensley. Ball goes out of bounds. And we're going to have it being John Battle's ball again. Last touch by Gate City, I suppose, as Brent Hensley sets to inbound. Shot goes to Jones. He puts up the shot and scores. Brett Jones picks up his 11th now on the evening. The score 25-21. The Devils now down by 4 with 2 minutes 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Wolf underneath to Shoemaker. The shot is up. It's no good as they get the block, and it's going to be number 14, Haga, giving it to McCall, who will take it down. The John Battle crowd enjoying that play.
Jones is really getting into it on the inside. He's had several points from the paint. And containing him and utilizing Gate City's skill players is the key to their win this evening.
John Battle throws the ball away there. Fortunately for Gate City, here they have an opportunity to get some points on the board on this play. Number 12, Barry Wolf. Looks like they're going to take their time, think this maneuver out. Wolf throws underneath to Boyd. They find him wide open. He puts up the shot and scores. Boyd picks up his 7th point of the evening. Makes the score 25-23. The Trojans still have a 2-point advantage. Number 14, Hensley over to number 24, the other Hensley. Now to McCall. McCall to Jones. Jones to Carter, finally coming up with it for Gate City. Number 14, Shannon Carter takes the ball down. Moves with inside 3. Puts up the shot. It is good by Shannon Carter. Game once again tied now as Carter picks up his 5th. The score 25-25 with 1 minute 23 seconds remaining in the first half of play. McCall over to Hensley. Now to Hensley and to McCall. Jones has it. He takes a 3-point shot. No good. A little short off the front of the rim. Falls into the hands of Jackie Mullins. Number 14, Carter, takes the ball down. Crosses the midcourt line. Throws over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker back to Carter. Carter to Mullins. Now to Wolf. He takes a 3-point shot. Good. Barry Wolf. That gives Gate City a 3-point lead now as Wolf puts his first points on the board. Gate City up now by 3, 28-25 with 46 seconds remaining in the first half of play. McCall has it for John Battle. McCall moves inside. He throws up the ball. It goes out of bounds. I don't know if that was deflected by someone on Gate City's team or not. It did go out of bounds. Last touch by him, and it'll be Gate City's ball. Wolf has the ball for as long as he wants it until the time runs out. 25 seconds now remaining. Oh, careless pass. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be the Trojans' ball again. They'll have the opportunity to at least tie it to go into the locker room at halftime. Substitutions coming in. It's going to be Hensley coming back into the contest, number 12. And McCall now takes the ball down for John Battle. Under 20 seconds now remaining as time continues to tick away. McCall throws over to number 14, Haga. Haga, long pass over to McCall again. He takes the 2-point shot. No good, but we're going to have a foul call.
That was a good play by Boyd to make sure that they did not score and to make them go to the free-throw line.
The foul was, as you said, on number 50, Brian Boyd, his first, team 6th. And number 10, McCall, will go to the line. McCall has 7 points on the evening, all of those coming in the first quarter. Here he'll have a couple of shots. First shot is up and no good. He has another coming to him. Shot is up, and this one's good. It'll be Gate City's ball for the remaining 8 seconds if all goes well. Here's the shot. It's up and good by Boy for 3 at the buzzer.
Carter with a great shot at the end of the first half, and that's a big momentum helper for Gate City.
Yes, indeed. There was at the buzzer. It did count, and that makes the score at the end of the first half. Gate City 31. John Battle 26. They go to the locker room with at least a somewhat comfortable lead. Before we break for the half, we'd like to mention our sponsors one more time. This year, Gate City High School basketball brought to you by King Ford Sales, Dennis Fritz, Allstate, Farmers and Miners Bank, Otis Roten, State Farm Insurance, Nations Bank, New Image, Kilgore Law Offices, and People's Bank. And we'll now take a look at the scores. First for John Battle, Josh McCall has 8. Jeremy Hensley with 3, Brian Haga 2, Brent Hensley 2, and Brent Jones has 11. He leads Brett Jones. Now for Gate City, Barry Wolf has 3, Shannon Carter has 8. It's going to be Jackie Mullins with 10. Jason Shoemaker has 3, Brian Boy has 7. Leading in scoring for Gate City, Jackie Mullins. We're going to break now for the half. Be back in just a moment with the second half. We're set for action one more time here. Almost set. Actually, I should say 45 seconds remaining on the halftime clock. Gate City and John Battle each in their team huddles. Gate City's head coach, of course, Sandy Blackwell. He's heading in that direction right now to, I guess, throw in some extra comments to what assistant coach Greg Irving said. It's been a pretty close game during the first half. Both teams taking and losing the lead throughout. Gate City now is having a lead, 31-26.
A big momentum swing there at the end of the half as Carter hit the three-pointer about 5 or 6 feet beyond the three-point line.
Yeah.
On the buzzer.
All right, we're underway again. Number 34 for John Battle. Feeds it underneath to number 44. That's Jones. It's no good, and Jackie Mullins comes up with it. Keep in mind, Gate City now on the opposite side of the court. They were last half. Number 12, Wolf, has the ball. He throws over to Shannon Carter. Number 14, Carter to Wolf, Boy. Boy throws up the shot. It is no good. And number 32, Shoemaker has it. He gets 2 points. That's Shoemaker's 5th, and it's going to be number 10 taking it down for John Battle. 24 now has it. Goes over to number 44. That is Jones. Jones to McCall. McCall moves inside to the paint, throws over to 24. The shot goes up. It's no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched, I guess, by Shoemaker. It'll be John Battle ball.
So it looked as if Gate City is going to hit the ball, and Shoemaker tried to save it from going out of bounds.
Number 44, Jones with the shot. It's up and good.
They're going to contain Jones. He's too powerful on the inside.
That makes his 13th point, Charles, as he does lead in scoring. 28-33 now the score. The Devils with a 5-point advantage. Number 50, Brian Boy has it. Boy over to number 14, Shannon Carter. Carter throws underneath the Boy. Boy takes a shot, walks around, and I guess he did walk around, actually, as they catch him for traveling. 6 minutes, 44 seconds remaining in the third period of play. The score still 28-33. The Devils up by 5. Number 10, McCall, has the ball for the Trojans. McCall over to number 24, now to 34. To McCall again. He is fouled, I guess. It's going to be on Carter. He got him with a push. It's going to be Shannon's second foul. Gate City's first this half. And it'll be number 24 out of bounds for the Trojans. Three-point shot by number 14, no good, and it's going to be number 50, Boy, coming up with the rebound for the Devils. Number 30, Jackie Mullins, down to Wolf. Wolf over to Boy. Boy underneath to Carter. Carter turns around, can't make the shot. It's blocked away at the heads, number 34, Jones. And as it was last touched by Jones, it'll be Gate City's ball at their own baseline. Number 30, Jackie Mullins set to inbound the ball underneath their own goal. Here's the inbound. It goes to Boy. He immediately takes the shot, and it's good by Brian Boy. Boy's ninth as number 10, McCall, takes the ball down for John Battle. Gate City up by 7 now, 35-28, 5:53 remaining in the third period. And it's going to be travel called on number 24, Hensley of the Trojans. Be Jackie Mullins inbounding. Mullins throws in to number 12, Barry Wolf. Wolf over to Mullins, number 30 again. He throws back to Boy. Boy to number 14, Carter. Now to number 12, Wolf. Wolf to Carter, underneath to number 50, Boy. Boy to Shoemaker, but it's going to be a struggle for it. Mullins comes up with it for Gate City, and it goes back to number 14, Carter. Carter to Wolf. Wolf turns around, takes a jump shot. It's no good. Carter of Gate City gets the rebound. The shot up no good, and this time it's going to be John Battles Jones. McCall is going to take the ball down. We went a couple of minutes without any scores. Gate City still up by 7, 35-28. Struggle for it down in front of the John Battle fans, and it goes out of bounds. I guess it was last touched by Gate City. It's going to be number 24, Hensley, set to do the inbounding. Sandy Blackwell fixing to send in Jason Haynes at the next opportunity. Number 10, now McCall has the ball. He gives it to number 44. The shot goes up, and it's good by number 44. That's Brett Jones. Was that worth 3? Just 2. Or Chad Campbell is 34, sorry. His first 2. And number 12, Wolf, has the ball for Gate City. Wolf to Boy. Boy puts up the shot, and it's good by Boy.
If Boy can get in the paint and be able to turn around and shoot to Jay, he's got a good job. He's got a good chance of scoring way up in double figures.
Number 10, McCall takes a shot. It's no good. And Jones comes up with it. Turnaround jump shot, no good. And Jackie Mullins gains control for Gate City. Number 14, Carter, has it now. He takes the ball down. Throws to Shoemaker, but we're going to have a foul called. Foul on number 34.
She was trying to set the post and got bumped.
It was by Chad Campbell. It's his 4th personal now. Team's first this half. We Gate City's ball out of bounds. Number 32, Shoemaker. Set the inbound. He was, but it's going to be Barry Wolf. Jason Haynes now into the contest. And they feed the ball to Haynes. He immediately takes a shot. It's no good. And McCall loses it finally to Carter of Gate City. He puts up the shot, good by Shannon Carter. Carter has his 10th. 30-39. The Devils moving way out ahead now. They have a 9-point advantage with 3 minutes, 36 seconds remaining in the third period of play. Number 14 had it, but lost it to number 12 of Gate City, Wolf. Carter, number 14, now has it. Throws to Boy. Boy puts up the shot. It's no good, and it's going to be number 14, Haga, coming up with it for John Battle. Timeout call by the Trojans, as they need to regroup over this Gate City scoring spree. The Gate City varsity cheerleaders now coming onto the court. I always, when I do a ball game, like to mention the cheerleaders. They do a fantastic job. They always have. And this year's group, no different than any of the others that have graced the sports teams of Gate City High School over the past several years. They really work hard, and our thanks and congratulations go out to the good work that they do. And they get a good round of applause from the turnout here from Gate City tonight, Charles.
As the crowd definitely did come in for the varsity game.
That's for sure.
Even fans from John Battle applauding our cheerleaders.
Yeah, nice folks, I guess. They are some nice people up here. We had a very cooperative athletic director. Helped us out here when we got here, and we really appreciate that a lot. Number 10 now has the ball, McCall. He circles around, puts up a jump shot. It is no good. Coming up with the rebound, number 44 rather, Brett Jones. He gets another 2 to his number, closes the gap to 7. 32-39 now with 2 minutes 47 seconds remaining. Shannon Carter, he takes a jump shot. It's good by Carter. He picks up his 12th. 32-41 now. Devils again with a 9-point lead. 2 minutes 32 seconds remaining in the third. Number 10, McCall, throws down to number 44, Brett Jones. The shot's up, no good. Carter had it, knocked it out of bounds. Last touch by Shannon Carter of Gate City. Will be John Battle's ball. Number 14 now throws over to number 10, McCall. Now to number 12, Hensley, Jeremy Hensley. He throws over to Haga. Haga back to Josh McCall. McCall now back to number 44, Jones. He throws to McCall. McCall takes a three-point shot. It's no good. Tipped back up by number 44, Brett Jones, and is good. Shannon Carter now for Gate City, taking the ball down. Number 50, Brian Boy has the shot. It's up and good by Boy. And now it's going to be number 10, McCall, with the ball for John Battle. Number 12 has it. He throws over to number 14. He's at the top of the key, finds scoring leader, number 44, Jones. Now back out to McCall. Hensley has it now for John Battle. He finds McCall again. McCall over to Hensley. Now to McCall. Back to Haga. Thrown in, and it's going to be McCall coming back up with it. Number 14 takes the ball shot. It's no good, and Shoemaker comes up with it. Gate City under a minute now in the third as Shannon Carter takes the ball down. He throws over to number 12, Wolf. To Boy to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to top of the key. He finds Wolf. Now it's number 50, Boy, up and good. Brian Boy adding some points to the board for Gate City tonight. Makes his 15th point as we have Gate City up 45-34, an 11-point lead with 31 seconds remaining. Traveling called on Hensley, and it'll be Gate City's ball.
This turnover is beginning to hit the Trojans hard as Gate City's offense is coming alive.
Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the biggest lead Gate City has had this ball game.
It is.
Number 12, Wolf has it for Gate City. Gives it to Boy, now to Jason Haynes. Haynes, the lone sophomore on the Devil squad this year. Number 12, Wolf has it, throws back to Shannon Carter. Carter over to number 32, Shoemaker, back to Wolf. Wolf to Shoemaker again. Now back to Wolf. Wolf moves with inside three, puts up a shot. It's no good. And as the buzzer sounds, Gate City will go to the bench at the end of the third quarter, leading by 11, 45-34. We'll give you a rundown of the scores real quick for this up to this point. First for John Battle, it's going to be Josh McCall still with 8. Jeremy Hensley has 3. Brian Haga with 2. Brent Hensley with 2. Chad Campbell adding 2 to, he just got those this third quarter. And Brett Jones adds 6 points this quarter to make a total of 17 for him overall. Only 8 points scored by John Battle this quarter. For Gate City now, it's going to be Barry Wolf with a total of 3 points. Shannon Carter has 12. Jackie Mullins with 10. Jason Shoemaker with 5. 15 points Brian Boy has, and he leads in scoring. Quick rundown of our sponsors real quick. They are King Ford Sales, Dennis Fritz Allstate, Farmers and Miners Bank, Otis Roten State Farm Insurance, Nations Bank, New Image, Kilgore Law Offices, and People's Bank. Charles, we're almost set now for the last 8-minute period of play in tonight's contest.
Gate City is still going to have to be able to contain Jones on the inside to ensure a victory tonight, as he has been dominating in the paint.
Carter now has it again for Gate City. He throws underneath the boy, and it's picked away on the rebound by number 10, McCall. McCall throws over to number 12, Hensley, after being given to number 30 of the team. Now number 10, McCall has it again. McCall to number 32. The shot is up and will bounce, no good. Number 14, Carter, has it now for the Devils. 7:20 remaining in the ball game. Gate City still up by 11. They hope to add to their lead here. Mullins thinks about a three, doesn't take it, as Boyd takes an outside shot. Rare for him, it's no good. And number 32 comes up with the rebound. It'll be Hensley taking the ball down. Hensley still has it, moves to the paint, throws to Jones. He makes another shot from the paint, Charles. It's going to be his 19th now. 36-45 to score. 6 minutes, 47 ticks remaining in the ball game. Barry Wolf over to number 50, Brian Boyd, to Carter. He thought about a three. He moves a little closer inside, intended to pass to Haynes, but it went a little too hard, too fast by him, out of bounds. It'll be number 12, Hensley, taking the ball down after receiving the inbound from McCall.
Haynes is getting a good chance to get experience here in his sophomore year. He has a chance of being a very dominating player in the future.
Sure is.
Actually, he already is. But
exactly. I've been real impressed by Jason Haynes this season. First time I had the opportunity to see him play was up in the APCO tournament a couple weeks back, or at least before Christmas there. And real impressed with the young man. He's one that Gate City fans and people throughout the Highlands District too should watch out for. Number 30 now has the ball for the Trojans. Number 12 has it again. That's going to be Hensley. The shot no good. It's going to be Shannon Carter. Pass to Barry Wolf. He's going to go for the layup and scores and is fouled. Number 12, Barry Wolf, picks up his fifth and will go to the line and attempt to make a three-point play. Barry Wolf has scored 3 points already from a three-point shot.
Barry's used to getting tackled.
Sure is, yeah. A lot of the athletes playing on Gate City squad, well-rounded athletes playing multiple sports, everywhere from baseball to football to basketball to, I'm not sure, you could probably know more about this. I guess there's some that even play golf and tennis on the squad. Number 12, Wolf, with the shot. It's up, no good. And number 44, Jones, the big man for John Battle, comes up with it. Under 6 minutes now remaining in the ball game. Gate City up 36-47, 11-point advantage. Number 30 has it. He takes a shot. It's no good. Wouldn't have counted anyhow because he walked.
Too many steps.
Jody Wolf now comes into the contest. Going out is his brother Barry. Don't guess they wanted to confuse the Trojans too much. Number 14, Shannon Carter has the ball. Throws over to Jody Wolf. Now to number 30, Mullins. Over to number 14, Carter. The shot goes up, and it is good by Shannon Carter. Picks up his 14th on the evening. 36-49, 13-point advantage now by the Devils. That's the most they've seen this evening. And number 12 has it. He throws over to McCall. Now to number 30. Over to number 12, Hensley. The shot's up, no good. Number 44, Jones, puts it up, no good. It's going to be a shot back up again by McCall, but he's fouled.
As Trojans getting the offensive boards again, even though they were ejected by Shoe once.
The foul that time, Charles, on Jackie Mullins of Gate City, his second. We'll send McCall to the line. McCall shooting 50% at the line tonight. He's visited it once, made his second shot. That was back in the second quarter. Here's the first of these two. It's good. Increases that average to at least 75%. This shot up and no good. Shot by number 30 up, no good, and Shoemaker comes up with it. But he must have stepped out of bounds or something as it goes to John Battle. Number 34 and 14 checking into the game now for John Battle. 34 is Chad Campbell. He's in serious foul trouble, has 4. And number 14 is Brian Haga, who's seen a lot of playing time tonight also. Haga throws to Jones. They got him in the paint again. He doesn't shoot this time as number 34 comes up with it. He throws back to number 12. That's Hensley. Hensley over to McCall. McCall inside to Jones. He takes that shot. Does he make it? Yes, he does.
Gate City's lead is dwindled down to 10 now.
Yes, 39-49 the score. The Devils have 4 minutes, 40 seconds to hold on to that. Carter needs to get the ball across. He does. Throws it over to Boy, if he can hold on to it. Boy does. Gives it to Mullins. Mullins back to Carter. Carter over to Wolf now. Wolf circles up to the top of the key. Gives it to Mullins. Mullins back to the top of the key to Boy. Boy to Wolf. Wolf looks around, finds someone he needs to. He finds Shoemaker. Shoemaker back to Mullins. Mullins over to number 50, Boy. Boy to number 42, Wolf. Wolf finds Mullins. Gate City just practically milking some time off the clock right now. Number 32, Shoemaker, drives closer inside. Oops, he walked. And Gate City loses possession of the ball. Number 12, Hensley, set the inbound. It'll be McCall receiving that inbound. He'll take it and give it back to Hensley. He'll take it down court. Number 10 has it. That's McCall over to number 12 for John Battle. Now to number 44. The shot is up and good by number 44, Brett Jones. Another shot from the paint, Charles.
I believe that's his 21st. No, it's 23rd.
Yes, 23rd. Jackie Mullins now has the ball. Throws top the key to Boy. Boy underneath the Shoemaker. He takes the dunk. It doesn't go in, to the elation of the John Battle fans. Gate City down by 8 now as number 12, Hensley, takes up the shot. It is no good as the Battle fans holler before it happens. But now number 44, Jones, puts up the shot, makes it his 25th, and will go to the line as he was fouled.
As momentum is swayed back to John Battle's fans.
Haynes and Wolf coming back into the contest. That's Barry Wolf as Shoemaker and number 50, Brian Boy, sit down. Foul was on number 32 of Gate City. That was Jason Shoemaker. Only his first. The reason he sat down wasn't because of foul troubles. And Sandy Blackwell wants a timeout. What was that blue 1 for, Charles? The official indicated to the scoring table a foul on Gate City's Shannon Carter, I believe, if I read that right. Wasn't a new game playing going on. They were attempting to shoot a foul shot, unless it was a technical.
If it was a technical, the Battle will be shooting the foul shots right now during the timeout.
Yeah, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe, don't know. Gate City only yet by 6 now, Charles, as they at one point saw as much as a 13-point lead against this John Battle team. They have 3 minutes and 7 seconds to hold on to the ball, or hold on to the lead. And I guess they have to do that by holding on to the ball, too.
This Gate City can't try to milk the clock now and do a stall game. They need to take some good shots and make them. They're in need of some points badly.
Brett Jones will go to the line. He'll have one shot. He did get fouled after making a 2-point play. Here comes his one shot. It's up and good. He's a good shooter.